King Bowser's Keep pulls out all the stops when it comes to messing with the player. It has the Bowser Byway, which can hold up to 17 Bowser spaces. And, of course, what we're going to be talking about today, the Vault. But how does the Vault mess with the player? At the beginning of the game, it's not so tempting, only having 10 coins within the Vault. But as the game progresses, Bowser will steal not only coins, but stars and store them away in the Vault, which can be opened by entering a simple 2-digit password into the door, giving you everything that's inside. There is no perceivable limit to how much can be stored in the Vault. At least nothing you're likely to achieve in a single 30-turn game. But despite this, in most games, the door will never be opened. At least not without serious focus on cracking it. Especially in the later half, it becomes so tempting to just forego boos and stars in order to reach this vault. But is it worth it? Today, I will be telling you everything you need to know about the vault in King Bowser's Keep. First, let's run over some basic information. From the start space, the vault is either 26 or 20 spaces away, depending on the direction of the Bowser Byway. The vault's passcode is only 2 digits long, with numbers 1 through 9, not 0. This means there are 9 times 9 possible combinations, 81, and when reaching the vault for the first time, you have a 1 in 81 chance, a 1.2% chance, to open the vault. Fortunately, each time you fail to open the vault, those numbers that you use will no longer be able to be reused, and if one of the 2 numbers you used were correct, your chances next time of opening the vault are exponentially higher. And it only takes 9 attempts to open the vault, since you will have gone through every single number. You will even have 2 attempts to open the vault if you have a Jamboree buddy with you. Fun fact, no matter how many digits this vault has, whether it's 2 or 10 or a million, it'll only take 9 attempts to open the vault every time. So let's go through some probabilities real quick, so you have a good idea how unlikely it is to open the vault. From the start, we have a 1 in 81 chance to find the correct combination, and a 17 out of 81 chance to find the one of the correct buttons. Let's assume that we failed to find both buttons and try again. Next, since there are 8 possible digits left, we have an 8 times 8 possible combinations, so we will have a 1 in 64 chance, and a 15 out of 64 chance. For 7 buttons left, we have a 1 in 49, and a 13 out of 49, and for the rest, I'll just leave them on the screen here, as well as their percentage chance counterparts. Usually, after the 3rd to 5th attempt, we will find one of the 2 buttons, so let's go through those chances as well. This one is much simpler. The math is just 1 over the amount of buttons you have left. I will leave this on screen, as well as the percentages, in case you wish to screenshot this as well. Now, if you really want to open the vault, and you're fine with ruining your friendships, there is one way to open the vault guaranteed. When you get to the vault, choose a code. If the code fails, open the switch menu, close your game out before the end of your turn, then open the game back up and try a new code. It is a very slow process, taking about 2 minutes every attempt, but you can do it, and it does work. Now, the important question. Is it worth it to open the vault? And if so, when should you try? With up to 17 Bowser spaces and 2 boos, stars and coins can move around often on this stage. Your lead really won't matter until the final 5 turns. There is also the problem, at this fort here, you will have to give up the boo steal in order to go to the vault. You can still go to a boo steal if you're going to the vault, but only if you have a golden key with you. Fortunately, there is a star space just before the vault, which gives good incentive to go to both the vault and the star. In my opinion, there are only a few occasions where I would choose to open the vault. The first is, if there is a star on the way, then I would stop by the vault for a very small chance for a jackpot. The second is, if I don't have enough coins for a star, I might take this and loop around. In the same category, if I don't have enough for Boo, I'll take a right at this fork here, and try opening the vault for free. Also, if I am so far in last that I need to open the vault to win, I will drop everything and go for the vault instead. Lastly, if somebody else is trying to open the vault and they're starting to get close, I will drop everything and try to open the vault first. Usually, that point is about when there's 4 buttons left. So let's say you want to get into the vault. What are some tactics you can use to get in? Well, the most important advice I can give you is items. It is very easy to get trapped in the Bowser Byway, costing you stars, coins, and most importantly, time. You're going to want to use most of your items trying to get out of the Bowser Byway. I recommend keeping one speed item on you at all times, as well as a Bowser Byway lever or a teleporting item. For the speed item, you can always get a mushroom at the Kamek shop at the beginning of the board, but can also get double dice from the Koopa shop instead, located off the path in the top corner of the map. Lucky Spaces can also give out double dice and custom dice. The Bowser Byway lever can also be bought at the Kamek store for 10 coins, which changes the direction of the Bowser Byway. I only recommend using it when you are on the left or right side of the Bowser Byway, not the top or bottom, since using it will be less likely to get you out from those positions. If you can't get your hands on a Bowser Byway lever, teleporting items can be a good substitute. You can get a Shop Hop block from Kamek shop, but that is a risky gambit. You will be teleported to one of the 3 shops on the board. One shop is located at the very beginning, one is located directly inside the Bowser Byway, and one is on the left side of the map, away from the vault. I recommend using a Shop Hop block only when you are truly trapped in the Bowser Byway. Pipes and swap mirrors can also be bought at the Koopa shop if you find yourself over there, or obtained through Lucky Spaces. The most important thing here is to save your items until you're actually on the Bowser Byway, and rush yourself out of the byway as soon as you can and get to the vault. Lastly, a few reminders. The later in the game that you open the vault, the better, as more and more coins and stars have been stolen by that point. Unless the game has 20 or more turns, I do not recommend going to the vault at all, since you will most likely only open it after turn 20. And lastly, don't completely ignore stars and boos for the vault. After all, just because you open the vault doesn't mean you are going to win.
Congratulations!
Thanks for watching, and hey, if you have any recommendations or requests on what I should do next, let me know and I might just make a video on it.